Pascal, at the moment, there's a lot of conversation around how quickly antibody levels decline after both shots and whether it's necessary for us to start administering booster shots. Can I get your view on that? Do you think it will be necessary to start doing that soon in developed markets where 2 shots have already been delivered? And can I ask you where AstraZeneca sits on the provision of those boosters?
Yeah, it's a great question. And in fact, I don't think we have the precise answer yet, because there are 2 dimensions to this immunity. One is the antibodies, and you're right to say that antibody levels decline over time. But the second very important dimension of immunization is the so-called T cells, memory cells that protect people. They tend to protect people against severe disease, but they also provide durability. With the technology we use, the so-called adenoviral vector, we have very high production of T cells. So we are hoping that we can have a durable vaccine that protects for a long period of time. So whether we will need a 3rd booster or not is not clear yet. Only time will tell. The only way to know is really to watch whether efficacy declines over time. We know that Pfizer has announced that they can see a decline of antibodies and efficacy. We also know we do have a decline of antibody. We haven't seen yet a decline of efficacy, but it's a little bit early to judge. Only time will tell. And I hope the T cells will provide this durable long-term protection.
Pascal, what Oxford AstraZeneca have done for the world is absolutely enormous. So, we all thank you for that as well. But do you ever wonder for shareholders whether it was actually worth it, or the effort and, of course, producing these stunningly important drugs at cost when there are so many other important drugs for the world you're working on, which could have actually been better for the shareholders and actually wouldn't have entailed you personally having so much abuse from certain quarters?
Yeah, well, it's a good question, but first of all, let me say how proud we are to have delivered 1 billion doses. We just reached this very important milestone, 1 billion doses on a global basis for our partners and ourselves. And we are, of course, working hard to deliver even more around the world. And we have been true to our commitment to broad and equitable access. A large proportion, more than 60% of our deliveries are to low-middle income countries, and we've made a huge difference. Now, we haven't made any profit out of it. We said we would be at no profit and no loss. And of course, from one quarter to the other, we may make a few cents of EPS loss or profit, but more or less it's around 0. I think it was worth it because we made a huge contribution to global health. And our people are very proud. We've created enormous pride inside the company, and that will carry us and serve us very well in the future. And our results in Q2 show that this effort didn't distract us. Our business is doing very well. Our growth in Q2 was very strong. Excluding the vaccines, we grew by 12%. Every product grew strongly. So I don't think it affected our financial performance at all.